Before this video begins, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel.
Hey guys, it's Yumi. Welcome back to another episode of the crazy roommate issue. So it's been like a few weeks since I updated you guys about the whole situation. Those previous videos that I uploaded were a few weeks ago. And I wanted to film this video today to give you guys an update on what's going on because it's raining and it hasn't rained in a few weeks. Like, I'm so happy about this rain. Anyways, I don't know, I sound so happy at the moment because I am. She's out of this place and I'm so happy. I'm just so happy. Okay, so what happened was last week, I have no idea why she decided to leave, but what happened last week was that she tried to assault me. I was like, I walked out of my room to go to the bathroom, and when I was in there, I could like see her shadow like in front of the bathroom door, and she was just standing there like shouting, or like whisper shouting, like, you know, when the snake in Harry Potter goes, "Silence!" That's what she was doing. And that like scared me. I was like, what the f? And I heard her say, "Dirty rat, stupid rat, whatever." And I came out of the bathroom and she was still standing there blocking my way from getting out. She was obviously blocking me because I tried to avoid her, and she like quickly stepped in front of where I was going to go to, and she just wouldn't let me out. And then I had to push her out of my way. I didn't want to say excuse me or anything because she was already like shouting in my face, and like whenever I say something to her, she just like shouts on top of me, like completely ignoring what I say. So I had to actually push her out of my way, like just slightly. And then she just pushed me back harder, but like at least I got out of the bathroom that way. And then I attempted to go to my room, but she followed me while still like harassing me on the way. And when I got inside my room, I tried to like shut my door, but like she wouldn't let me. She was like pushing against the door, preventing me to close it. So I had to like close it I had to like push so hard to close the door. Like, damn, I was so scared. Like, why would she do that? I wasn't even doing anything. And the words she used to harass me was, "You shouldn't be using the name Yumi, stupid Singaporean." Like, I was so scared, like I was shaking, and I called up the landlord and I was just like, I can't take this anymore. She just freaking blocked me from coming out of the bathroom, and then she stopped me from closing my door. I just want to like from the point when I was in the bathroom to the point where I got into my room, I just didn't want to have anything to do with her, and she kept harassing me. Like, what the f did I do just because I named myself Yumi? Like, what? She was just like, "You shouldn't use the name Yumi, it's a Japanese name." I was just so confused and so scared. So I called the landlord, told her to, no wait, I didn't tell her to like do anything, but like I was just like, I'm so scared. And then she came down to see what was going on. And then basically she started asking the crazy woman what was going on. And then the crazy woman basically told lies and was like, I pushed her and I hurt her, apparently. And then she's just like, she didn't push me back at all. And basically she was just saying a lot of bullshit to the landlord, and the crazy woman was trying to get herself out of trouble. So the landlord was just worried about my safety. So and like she saw that I was like really scared and shaking at that time. So while the crazy woman was trying to get herself out of trouble by making up lies that I pushed her and I hurt her. So the landlord basically told me to call the cops. And from there, like, I was on the phone with the police, and like she was just talking in the background and saying that lies again. Like I just said yes she is, to like if because like they were asking me if she had mental issues, and I was just like, yes, she like everyone here thinks she is like mentally crazy. And then she was just like in the background, she was like, lies again. Like, how the does she know what I'm saying on the phone, and how the does she know that I'm telling lies? Like, this is all the truth. You're the one who's telling lies here. And then the police came in like 2 hours around, and when they came, I told them like exactly what happened while I was still shaking. I was just like and then the landlord was there, and they talked to the she talked to the police as well. And then I messaged the other girl, the other roommate, the Bangladesh girl, asked her what time she's coming home, and that and then she came in at the exact right time when the police came in. So she had her say in that as well, like how crazy she is all the time. And like during this incident, she purposefully waited until like, because like I was the Chinese lady was there as well, and I think I was speaking to her before like the incident happened as well. So I think that's what triggered her. And yeah, so basically she waited until the Chinese lady was in her room, so like she couldn't see what was going on, but she saw, because there's like this window that faces towards the shared living area, so she could see like the bathroom door and like what was going on there. So that wasn't very successful of her to like harass me like that. And then she basically waits until everyone is not around to like bully me and harass me. Like, that's quite smart, but like, because like no one knows who's telling the truth, because like no one's there to see, and she can say whatever she wants. She's like so good at lying and so good at like framing me, but like at the same time she's like stupid, because whenever you talk to her, or like whenever she talks to someone, they can sense that she's like mentally crazy, and she's got mental issues. So that's not very successful either. Like telling obvious lies and making up lies so that people believe her. Okay, so what was I gonna say? Yeah, so the police arrived. Me, the landlord, and the Bangladesh girl talked to them, and they understood the whole situation and like sensed that she's mentally crazy. So then they went down and talked to her, and she told a bunch of lies. So what triggered her was that me and the Chinese lady were talking in our own language. And then she, like, every time I talk to someone, either the Bangladesh girl or the Chinese lady, she always thinks that I'm talking about her. Like, is there nothing else to talk about in this world? Are you like that important? Like, come on, man. Like, there's better stuff to talk about than you. And the thing is, I don't talk about her, but she always talks about me behind my back. Okay, but that's another story for now. Let's go back to the police, where they come in and talk to her, and she tells them a bunch of lies. And then the policemen asked her, like, how do you know that they're talking about you? And then she kept repeating that I say that she's Korean, Japanese, Filipino, like being all racist towards her. And the policemen were just like, how do you know that they're talking about you? Can you speak Chinese? And she's like, no. And then they were just like, then how do you know? Like, when she was talking about like all those lies and whoops, one police officer stepped out of the place and was just like, oh my god, like, are you serious? Like, saying a bunch of things to make us believe what you say. And like when he said that, she thought that he was agreeing to what she was saying, because he could clearly, I mean, he obviously said that because he didn't believe what she was saying, because he could already sense that she's mentally crazy. And then she was just like, I know, right? So the conclusion of that whole incident was that they warned her not to threaten me again. And then they were just like, if she does threaten you again, then you can call us again on this number. And okay, so obviously, like, we called the police so she could, you know, calm herself and like control herself. But that didn't work out very well, because after the police left, around 2 in the morning, she was walking outside the hallway, and she was just like talking to herself out loud, and she walked around near my room, and I heard her say, you actually deserve blah blah blah. I didn't hear her finish the sentence, but it was like really scary. And then I messaged, like, before that happened, I went outside, and then I saw that the Bangladesh girl was still up, and so she obviously heard her talking to herself like really loudly. So like she was also scared by that, and she quickly turned off her lights and went to bed. That's what happened that night. And I told the landlord about it, and she wanted to confirm it with the Bangladesh girl. So she asked her, I asked her, and that's what she said. And so from then, the landlord was like, yes, I need to take actual action against this. It's all true, and that she's crazy. And so like the next morning, she gave her an eviction notice. And like during that time, I was cooking lunch, and yes, I was like in the shared area, and she was sitting on the dining table where she usually sits outside my room all the time, so she can eavesdrop on what I do. And like, that is so scary. But after she got her eviction notice, she didn't want to accept the notice because she was like, it doesn't comply with the current laws. Yeah, the current law is you can't kick someone out during the pandemic.